All right. Gonna do a little overview of this Bars Gorka 4 suit. Very cool. And I want to thank Russian Cold Camo for sending this out to me. Those guys are awesome. Anyway, here is the Gorka 4. Gorka, I've seen a lot of you guys that have seen these, that are looking at videos and reviewing these, or looking at reviews and things like that for Gorka suits. They have many different styles of them. There's a Gorka 3s, a Gorka 4s, a Gorka 5s, all the way up to Gorka 6, 7, 8, and 9, I think. I don't know. There's so many of them, but they come in multiple different styles. And this is the anorak type. This is the Gorka 4, has the anorak. A lot of them have just a button up. Gorka 3s will have a button up top and things like that. But you know, the panels and stuff, a lot of times it'll be, it'll be different kinds of camouflage and stuff too, many different patterns. You know, if you know the Russian camouflage stuff, they pretty much copy everybody in the world. So these come, the Gorka suits in general come in a variety of types of camouflage, sometimes even all camouflage. But this is the Gorka 4. They call it the famous Gorka 4. This is like a very, very well-known Gorka. And Gorka means mountain or small mountain. And what these were originally were for people who were in the mountains and they were hunting and just living up there and doing whatever, whatever you do in the mountains and things like that over there. It was a suit like that, but the military kind of got wind of it and kind of picked it up and adopted their own. The Spetsnaz troops, and they wore these Gorkas in Afghanistan in the mountains when there was the Afghan-Russian war over there. All that kind of stuff. And they've been around for a while, and there's a ton of videos on these out on YouTube and stuff, but this is going to be my version of it. This is the first Gorka I've gotten, and I've been wanting one for a while. These are very cool. Anyway, this is like a heavy cotton canvas material right here, and where the black is, it's got panels. It's been sewn over the canvas, and it's a ripstop nylon. These are very water resistant, almost waterproof. I think they've been impregnated with something to keep them from leaking through, but they're not totally 100% waterproof, I believe, but they are extremely water resistant, so dang near waterproof. But we'll show the pants here in a little bit. But this is ripstop nylon, and if you're familiar with the Plash Polaka, the Russian canvas poncho that they wear, that you can turn into you can use it as a tarp and things like that as well. This is the same material as that, so it's very heavy duty and it can take a beating. These suits, if you're looking for something tough and heavy duty to be out in the field with, and wherever you do, you go out in the woods and in any heavy duty extreme environment, these are something that you would most likely like to have. One, it'll keep you warm, it'll keep you dry, and it's just tough. It can take a beating. Cotton canvas, 100% cotton canvas. So anyway, so here's the suit. This is it. Like I said, it's got the nylon, ripstop nylon panels that is sewn over this material right here, over the canvas. And on the arms, both arms, you have a pocket right here. It's velcroed. You've got reinforcements on the elbows. You've also got this right here where you can put in little pads and things like that for any extra arm protection or anything like that. It's got elastic cuffs, pockets on each side. and they go down to right about there in the middle. You can kind of see a little sew stitching right there. So that's a pretty good size, deep, wide pocket. And both sides like that, both sides of the arms are like that. And there's this single pocket right here that goes down pretty good that you can keep things in. And it's also got a little pocket on the inside right here that's Velcroed, so you have two pockets right here. And that's a pretty good sized pocket as well to keep, you know, other items in, things like that. There's no pockets on the inside of this one. I don't think there is, because it's an anorak, so. You've got the clasp right here to tighten it down because it does have a hood. It does have this hood. It's got a visor hood. You can also tuck that in if you wanted to, but here's the back of it. You have this clasp right here to pull it, cinch it down, fit your head better. Ripstop nylon all on the back and everything like that. So that's pretty much it on that. All right, now we got the pants here. Pants, elastic waist, big belt loops, about 2.5 inches or so. They are button up, which I like the buttons. I like the buttons better than a zipper. And I'm not sure any of the Gorkas come with a zipper, so it's much better for buttons anyway, easier to repair. Same material, ripstop nylon over the canvas. Elastic on the ankles. Now, I noticed on some of the Gorkas that there's an inner sleeve on the inside of these that you tuck into your boot and put that over. That's great. That's an awesome thing. That's what I wish this one had. But I guess the Gorka 4s don't have that. The Gorka 3s do. Some of the other Gorka 5s and things like that do have that. But this one, for some reason, doesn't have them on the Gorka 4. I'm not sure what the difference is. I don't know. But it does have these, and it does have a buttons on the inside somewhere here. Somewhere in there. Somewhere. They're in there somewhere. But basically, put that in there and adjust your boot, your foot size, and your length of your leg and stuff, and keeps them from riding up. So it keeps them down, kind of like a stirrup in a way, but it's in there. So very cool. So here's a button right here. Here's one button. I guess it's just one button. You just kind of put it, you adjust it to however, you know. So big deep pockets, buttoned, of course. Big pocket right here. And this actually comes with, in this pocket, straighten out a little bit. They do come with suspenders. This one does. This pair comes with suspenders because it's got hooks right here, loops right here, for a set of suspenders. I will be using those. I'll be putting those on when I use this. And both sides are the same. Here, let's turn it around. All right. You got a back, you got good sized deep back pockets, reinforced seat. It's got some elastic right here on the back to keep it kind of tight around. And like I said, both sides have this adjustment. So that's pretty much it on that. We're going to try it on and show you that way. All right, I do want to show this right here in a way. Water running right off that. So, very cool. So very water resistant, very waterproof. And like I said, it's canvas, so it, you know, it's got two layers in there. There's a top layer, then there's the back layer, so it's 2 layers over. So, all right, here it is on. I hope you guys appreciate this, because this is really for cooler weather, and it is. Let's the heat index. It is probably 100 degrees right now, so it's very hot. So, and this is, since being canvas and all that, and really a mountain suit, it's pretty hot in here. But that's a good thing though, because it's definitely going to keep you warm in like fall, winter, even early spring when it's still cold out, things like that. So, but yeah, this is it. Very comfortable, very nice, very maneuverable. You know, it's very good, very good. And like I said, all that, here's the, that's actually probably my sweat from putting it on. The hood right here, it's got buttons to button it up. Pulls right here to cinch it down. So yeah, very cool. Wear you a balaclava or a mask of some type, dang sure keep you warm. But yeah, this is a great suit, very comfortable. And it's, you know, especially in the winter, put a layer underneath it. That's kind of what you want to do, is you kind of want to have these a little bit bigger, to just a tad bit bigger than your normal wearing size, because so you can put layers underneath it, because it's really kind of what it's designed for. You know, you wear your camouflage clothing underneath, or any clothes, any layers underneath, to do that with this to keep you warm. So it's got a lot of room for that. Very nice, very nice. Back of it, put it up. It's a little view of it. And of course, you know, you've got this, like I said, you can open that up. I'll leave it open right now because it's just so hot. But that's my video. That's the video on it. Just kind of a little overview. When it gets cooler out, for sure, we will definitely be taking this out and be using it. Most assuredly so, because this thing is awesome. And like I said, I've been wanting one of these for a while. Very cool, very nice, very comfortable actually. And I'm not wearing the suspenders right now, but I certainly will want to do that. Like I said, this comes with suspenders. They're in the pocket, and you can wear them if you want or not, you know, so it's your choice. But they button on with these big Canadian buttons right here to your suspenders, to the loops in your pants, and there you go. So, but yes, I will be using these suspenders on them, most assuredly so. All right, a couple things I just want to quickly touch on. See this? It's a Anorak pocket right here. Got a big flap. Like I said, it's got the other pocket on the inside right here, buttoned down with buttons, but it does have this storm flap also right here where you button it in at. So that keeps that very secure and keeps your stuff dry in there. It's got this little lip right here as well, so it's very cool. All right, same way with this right here. There's like a fold over flap. When you fold it over to button it, it's kind of got this little storm flap right here. Keep your stuff dry, keep it falling out of your pocket, secures it in there. So like that. I got this one buttoned down, so like that. So yeah. All right, I kind of want to focus on this a little bit right here. Just a nice reinforced cuff, you know, at the end. Elastic kind of holds it together, holds your boot. Well, you got this one back here up a little higher, kind of pulls it in a little bit. But yeah, there you go. Very nice, very nice. I do want to thank Russian Cold Camo for sending this out. Very cool of you guys, much appreciated, and I love it. It's gonna for sure come in handy in the much cooler temperatures, because this is very warm and in 100-degree weather. So, but very cool. It's khaki, black overlays. Very cool. Khaki, it's like tan, but it's almost an OD green too at the same time, but not quite as dark as an OD. It's very cool though. Anyway, that's my video, and much appreciate those guys, and I'll put a link to them down below. Go check them out. They have a lot of stuff, very cool, and very reasonable prices. So, you know, and you don't have to wait 60 to 90 days to for shipping and things like that from Russia. Anyway, that is my video on the Gorka 4 suit. Popular, famous Gorka 4 they call it. And I think it's popular also because of some video games. I'm not sure, I don't play many video games except on my phone once in a while. But I think it's, from what I read, Rainbow Six and maybe even Call of Duty. I'm not sure, so things like that. So, but whatever, you know, that's just a game. This is the real deal. So very cool. Keep it heavy.